And hello and welcome everybody. If this is your first time, welcome. Today we are going to be jumping right into some Conan Exiles, complete fresh new start in 2025. So we're going to get the opportunity to see what it's about, how it stood up the test of time, considering it just hit its seventh birthday. And yeah, so with that said, let's go ahead, jump right into it. And we're going to have to adjust that game capture. And that should pop up here in just 1 second. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. So that I'm completely transparent, I'm going to be playing this not on an easier mode, but I am going to play it on the standard mode because if I remember correctly, this game could get kind of brutal in testing. So Exiled Lands, Decadent, Normal mode. Um, this level is for people who have played survival games before but want a challenge and not to be overwhelmed. This is the baseline Conan Exiles experience. You will drop all your items on death and must recover them from your body. Buildings do not become abandoned over time. Oh, I guess. Let's see what we can do. This should definitely be intriguing because I have not played this game in what feels like years. Okay, so a little bit of loading screen still like it used to have. The character selections or character build screen looks like it's still going to feel like it used to. All right, race. Chitin. Known to be mysterious and secretive, which increases their reputation as powerful sorcerers. I don't know that I want to start off doing sorcery. Where are the northerners at? I know they had them. Yeah, Nordheimers. Yep. Using strength to overwhelm. I like it. All right. So there's a couple different religions here. So for Mitra, your specializations are going to be, so your religion's going to definitely impact gameplay still. So Mitra will provide healing, light, bronze statue, set, poisons, antidotes, giant serpent. If I remember correctly, I used to love Yogg just because it allowed you to well, yeah, you could cannibalize everything. Yogg also offers strength in battle and victory over foes. In return, devotees of Yogg are expected to engage in ritual cannibalism. Yogg worshippers can expect to gain strength and vitality by consuming the flesh of human foes, and Avatar takes the form of a blasphemous flying horror. I think we're going to go for Yogg again. If we do a restart or we continue, I would love to see what your intake or your input would be. I'll move my chat over just a touch, just so I can see if anything pops up really quickly from my peripheral, because that's right off this corner of my main screen. All right, voice. No, we're going to go for stoic.
Death is coming.
I don't know if that's very stoic, but yeah, we're just going to go for that. That works. Face isn't horrible. We'll go kind of pale because I'm kind of pale. Hair tone. I don't know that I necessarily need a hair tone. Sirs. Look at that. That is like the middle-aged mullet and a half. We need that in our life. Tell me that's not a middle-aged mullet. Just saying. Okay. But I don't think we need that per se. All right. Mostly shiny, a little shadow on the sides. I think that's not so bad. Eyebrows. Mine are fairly dark. We're not going to go for an absolute likeness, but I got a lot more salt than pepper. We're keeping the eyeshadow. You know what? The face is honestly okay to me. Body features. How do we make this fat? I am kind of tall. Not like the tallest, but I'm kind of tall. All right. And I'm sorry in advance. I will not be using nudity in this game. I would very much so like to not be demonetized before I'm monetized on this channel. Here hangs, always leached, Nordheimer. I feel like you used to be able to change what you were sentenced to the Exiled Lands for. So lewd behavior with corpses, piracy, and butchering a bailiff. Not certain what I think of that, but sure. Crazy Og.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the Exiled Lands.
I'm going to take my ugly mug off of this for a second.
Left to die for crimes that they may
just so you can actually enjoy the cutscene.
Death comes swiftly on black wings until fate intervenes.
So the opening cutscene is still the same, but this is pretty wild.
Marked. You cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that.
Cross.
It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross.
So they still have the bracelet. So does it still
live?
I don't want to
love.
Give any spoilers.
Burn with life. Slay and survive. We will meet again, dead man.
He is walking straight towards a wall of flying sand. The fact that Conan has not been peeled like rusted paint from the side of a garage is amazing. Okay, and that brings us to the gameplay. Let's see how this goes. Hello? Okay. Into the world we enter. If I remember correctly, there's like gather stone and all kinds of other things you got to do. All right. Survivor, investigate the smoke nearby.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless
Cute
wastes
oh,
enslaved.
cool.
Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
Okay, follow the road. Any road, all roads lead to the city. E, right? Okay, so already gained a level. That's pretty quick. I'll wait till we get a little further out. I'll see what these levels offer. Check out the skill tree a little bit. Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're just going to be jamming out to some Conan Exiles, seeing how this holds up in 2025, and maybe even making a go of full playthrough. Getting all kinds of stone. Feel like that's going to be like quintessential. This is like Conan's answer to early crafting. Ground collections. There's another twiggy looking or bone looking thing up here. Graphically, this isn't bad in comparison to a lot of other titles, I don't think, still. Whoa. Yo. I'll name that thing Maxie. It's got some wings. See what we got going here. Grab some more plant fibers. Getting some seeds and some insects. That's cool, I guess. Okay, so you must stay hydrated to survive. You can see the state of your hunger and thirst in the upper left corner of the screen. So, okay. Totally seeing that. But I also need more mats, so it's like a small trade-off, I feel like. Alright, following the road. I love how there's shadows, but there don't seem to be any vultures. Where's the vultures? Like ghost vultures. Alright, so once I get up this way, I'm going to go ahead and I think this is like Power World in that sense. So tab will allow me to go ahead and open up and see my main inventory, I think, as well as means of accessing everything for leveling up, and if I remember correctly. All right, so tab. Yep. So there's a knowledge. Attributes. So I feel like some strength. And some vitality makes sense. Maybe. We still got some leveling to do. Those are all unlocked. That's cool. Go ahead and unlock that. I'll unlock everything I can, because we are going to definitely need to fight. This is not going to be one of those games I think you can just easily make it through without some action taken. All right, so tributes. Oh, I got another one. We're going to go ahead and add some more strength. Because early on, I feel like strength and grit and vitality are kind of necessary. Or at least for the current build that I am working with. We're going to definitely need some storage and means to build. Okay, inventory. So we're going to want to, right off the rip, craft up stone pick. Okay, ours to go, not. Hatchet, definitely. Oh, and we're going to want to make a sword and shield. I feel like a regular sword makes most sense. I might be wrong. Two-handed sword, I don't think it's where it's at. So we do need the more stone, some wood, and twine. I think I can make twine, though. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and craft what we can of the twine, because we can gather that stuff up pretty easily, I think. And go from there. And so far, it's looking like Ark Survival Ascendant is the favorite. I'll leave that going just so that as people join, we can see what other people choose, or if there's new additions to that as well. All right, this will be quicker to gather stone because we're going to need wood, stone, and more of those twigs. Gathering rates aren't bad. I didn't mess with anything, so I don't know what it takes to build anything anymore either, though. So maybe I should assess that as we go before I speak. All right, so I feel like you used to be able to get like a I want that sword sooner rather than later. And I want that shield sooner rather than later. And I also feel like some footwear. All right, we need more plant fiber and we can make our chest piece. And we'll be in good shape, I think, for the start out. Chest. Yep. And craft. All right, stone spear, pike, daggers. I don't know that I want to be that close for anything. Flint head, arrows. I seen I could make a bow. I think I unlocked that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Bow crafted from branches. Need more fibers. It's looking like we'll grab those as we go. At least I have some of the main tools will be required. Did I have any more? Well, I did. We'll hold off on the skill tree any further for now. Just so we can get to a place where we would want to be. Let's test out the battle. All right, that's pretty simple. What up, buddy? How you doing? Okay, so you can combo. That's pretty cool. Skinning knife. Then I think you need a cleaver for certain things as well. But I think the skinning knife is like kind of the go-to. Yeah. So that's what's up. Man, this is making it nice and easy. I don't know what killed all these things because it wasn't me. Makes me a little concerned. Yeah, you're asleep. I'm just gonna leave you sleeping, buddy. Alright, so I think I should be able to make a water skin from these. Yeah. It's gonna definitely come in handy. I don't need the feral flesh that's uncooked in here. We'll go ahead and eat some roasted haunch. Oh, I already had a water skin in my inventory, so I think early on you don't want to carry too much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop those. Plant fibers for bandages. Bandages will help you heal, if I remember correctly. So definitely want those. All right, I need to eat, which we just did. Now I need to go grab some drinkage. And we should be in good shape for our exploration. If I remember correctly, this is a lot like Ark. So I think it's running up to the water and... Oh. There we go. Gotta look at the water. Probably gonna need a lot more fiber and a lot more stone. I'd like to make my way up further north. I feel like along the way... sir, are you friendly? I feel like you're all not friendly. Nope, you're not friendly. Alright, down with you. Well, Gator and the people helped me out a lot. That's always... Ooh, human flesh. I feel like this is going to become the gameplay of Buffalo Bill. Alright, I don't think I need the shield out just now. Or the knife. Make myself semi-approachable. Statues here, I should probably check around them. I think if I remember correctly, there used to be like sometimes boxes that would give XP and loot at the basis of some of these. What is up, G?
Another new one, eh? I could smell it on you. Veterans tend to smell just a little more like despair. I'm Arcos. Once a sailor, now a wanderer.
He was once a sailor, and now he's a wanderer.
You should go up north. There's whole cities of exiles up there.
Okay, so we should go up north.
Tough world out there.
If they're not all friendly, why would I want to go up north, though? I guess to make new friends? Alright. Elm format, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so... I feel like following the waterway makes sense. Yes? No? Maybe? So we're going to go ahead and try to follow the waterway and take it from there. I would like to not have to fight every gator along the way, and I do actually kind of need more fiber, so we'll go ahead, hit these areas up. And I think along some of these rock facings there's like metal nodes too, which I'm going to need metal. So gather a little bit of this on our way. If I remember correctly, I can craft, yeah. I'm going to need to make some more twine. That's like so much twine, right? Man, goofing on me. All right. Gather some more as we go. I'm going to try to keep an eye too on that weight, because if I remember correctly, it's kind of brutal how encumbrance works. So you like, not only will you slow down, but you'll get to where you can't move at all. And you don't want to get to that point while you're looting and in combat. Because like a lot of these NPCs in the camps, if I remember correctly, will like respawn. What is my stone looking like? Got a little bit of stone. Fiber's gotten better. Barrel flesh. A little bit of twine. Definitely need more fiber as I go. So I feel like it's at it for everything. So there was nothing there at that location, so I am going to go ahead and very casually try to make my way this way. There's like a strange light glowing over there. So I feel like that's where I want to go. Okay, so you can hold sprint or your shift button to speed up swimming. That's cool. I feel like none of these are going to be friendly. I will definitely take all your stuffs. I will definitely take all this hide and meats. I am not fighting that thing because it looked like a boss of some sort. I'm hearing music. That means it's, yep, it's after me. Oh, already. No, sir. Not here for the gator attacks either. Man, they just steady on me. Hey, Are you all friendly? You're not friendly. Oh, no, no, no. I just hit the wrong button. Buddies, I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I'm about to die is what I am. I wonder if I run far enough. Oh. I mean, I'm not really pro run from everybody and everything, but in my current state, I kind of feel like it's the wise decision. Down here. I should be able to chill for a few. Regen a little bit. Can I make bandages? Yes. Not a lot, but a little bit. It helps. Everything helps. Go ahead, use one. See what that does for HP. Okay, so that's helping out some. We're going to go ahead and use the other... Oh, okay, that gave me 5 of them, so... No complaints. Refill that. We're going to go ahead. I should have that probably in my hot bar. I don't feel like I'm going to eat as often as I'm going to probably need to drink. So I feel like that makes sense. Do it this way. What do we have here? Eyes of Innocence. They own some stuff. Still. Okay. So... Agility. We're going to go ahead and go for Vitality again. Because I know Vitality will give you, like, regenerative over time. Nope. We're just going to casually strafe... Whoa. I said casually strafe you. We could have just talked, ma'am. I could have been friendly. You don't know that. I really don't think I need to just skin and loot everybody. You attacked me first, so. My defense. It's not my fault. She had it coming. Okay. Go ahead and heal again. Healing is going to be very important in my world, I feel like. No, ma'am. I'm going to back off you for a second. Let that stam regen because it's needed. And we're going to loot everything you got, ma'am. I also want your stuff too, sir. I feel like I've become like instantaneously a highwayman. We're not even going to talk about this anymore. I think pretty soon though I should be able to turn. That's a lot of crocs. That is in fact the direction I want to go in. So see if I can make a run. Bypass them. I feel like I can. I don't think that they'll follow me too far up. Oh, those are Oh no. I will see you all later. I ain't fighting the spiders right now. I already know what's up with that. Look at them. Every last one of them are just right there. Never get enough stuff to make a bow. So I've got like 67 bone arrows now. I still need twine and plant fiber before I can do much of anything. But they're all over there now fighting each other. Oh, I'm out. Nope. Nope. I am A-okay with this. You know, cross water easy? Yep, you can cross water. Whatever happened to, like, simple house spiders? Like, you know, the ones that you can very kindly rinse down the drain? Where'd he go? He was literally up and on me. That's gotta be a joke. There ain't no way he just dipped on me. I'm guessing these spiders can't climb. If I remember correctly, I think spiders was a way to get ichor. I don't know if there was... I can't remember if there was a special tour or not. Like I said, it's been a few years since I've played this. Can I climb this hill and actually make it? I love how there's like footprints going up the side of the mountain about 5 minutes after I've climbed a section. All right, drop down to that side. So I do not want to go into that camp right now.
Yeah.
What I want is to see if a location where I used to build up at was. If it's still there. A lot of this looks like it used to, I think. From what I can tell. Just my memory of it isn't as sharp. Yeah. Go figure. No, thank you, buddy. Thank you for going up there, though, because that's one less I have to be chased by currently.
Yeah.
What was that weird look? Animation. Like, that was seriously strange looking. I don't know what to say to that. I'm hearing fighting. I don't like it. Okay. No, sir. I appreciate you if you just stay away. Did that alligator just scale that wall? Like Spider-Man? Yeah. Yeah, he is literally tracking behind me. I literally just heard one sound. Yeah, he's still after me. I now know what a gazelle feels like. Like everything's out to eat me, even the people. My Yog's my witness. I will persevere. Maybe. All right, so graphically, like, there are some pretty good visuals here, y'all. I like how the world is kind of like built up. And like like tiered. Definitely adds like a whole new like aspect to, I don't know, I feel like sometimes you play things and they're like super flat. No sirs. All right, so we're definitely going to have enough leather. Who is grunting and grunting? Oh, you are. What the heck did I just do? I kind of feel like my sense of control is not as good as I think it used to be. Then again, I could just be off my rockers. All right, grab the aloe. I'm going to keep the sword out as a precaution because I just don't know that I trust anything now. I know those yellow plants come in handy, but I don't remember for what. I think it's like when you get that cauldron. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're definitely going to craft every one of those that we can because so far it's feeling like I'm definitely going to need those. I'm going to try to skirt these crocs. Unlike Repo, I don't have to shut my mouth while doing it. I don't have to worry about the mic being picked up, which is mildly more reassuring. Okay. No, sirs. Y'all have a good day. I will be very kindly making my way. Into a weird, I don't know, Spider-Man pose. Go ahead, heal up. I think I can eat those bugs as well. Where be the bugs? I can go ahead, drop that. I don't need all that. Gray flower lupine. I feel like that's used for something, but not till like later. Like a few levels later. Stone sword. So no matter what, if you have something in your inventory, it already has however much damage. So I don't think I necessarily need to carry that much stuff around. Unless if, you know, absolutely mandatory, but like there's no reason to. Where are the bugs? Seeds? My bedroll. Simple armor. I had bugs. Okay, there they are. They're in my first skill slot. All right, night's coming upon us. We're getting very close to where I want to be. The Northern Territory is going to be dark, more dangerous. I'm definitely going to have to work on getting armor built. But in return, it is definitely going to be worthwhile. Nope. No, no, sir. No, no. So at least now I know another place where I can get some, it looked like coal. So I definitely want to hit that level where I can get some coal and start crafting metal. Getting into that next level, like, makes your world so much better. Okay, it's getting dark. I can't even see what's chasing me half the time. Thank you. It's still coming after me, ain't it? It absolutely is. Aha. Your movements are goofy and easily identifiable. Kind of buggy. No, sir. There we go. Now, get bent. It's dark. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do at this point, so I might as well spend some more attribute points. Gain some knowledge so that I can cook. Definitely want that. And construction. We're definitely going to want to unlock structures. Not as concerned about decoration, although I do want the ability to make some things, so definitely need like bed shaper. Improved campfire would be cool. Blacksmith, I gotta be level 10, so we can make it to level 10. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, that's all cool. Improved campfire is gonna help. So yeah, I think that's all good. Oh, I forgot how many tiers there are to things. It is absolutely insane how many tiers there are to things. Armor. got to be level 10 as well. So I got 3 more levels to go. That's not bad. Need 50 to unlock. Yeah, I'm going to definitely probably not be very fretful with that right now then. Where is the campfire? There it is. So I feel like my next stop, I'm definitely going to want to make some food. Get some fluids. And see what we can do from there. If I remember correctly, I could take these down. A bow is always better, but yeah, you could totally just take them down like that. That's awesome. I think the cleaver will give you more meat. All right, map. Nope, I'm going back away. I don't want to go. All right, buddies, y'all be nice. Nice, or I'm going to have a gator chase me back to you. Just want to get a little closer to where that wall is, if I remember correctly, and if it's still the same. None of this is metal. There is some coal. I want to go that way. Oh, yeah, of course you would sight me and want to chase me. I'm just going to very casually run. Don't mind me, sir. Hey, bud. Might be the closest I've came to giving a crocodile a Gaddafi. I need to get more plant fibers as I'm going as well. Desert berries, I think I can make teas and juices and stuff. If I remember. Right. And I think there is a set of crocs over here. I don't know. I'd rather deal with one than many. Them things are angry. Look at all them teeth. Got such a big smile, man. Such a big smile, and you're not even nice. Worshing one of them timeshare sellers. Coming at me like he wants to talk to me about my extended warranty. Okay. And again, welcome to the stream. Feel free to say hi. You don't have to. You're okay to lurk if you like. I ain't gonna be all mad. Looks like Ark is still in head for preferred. Man, they are on my heels. You know what? I should probably fight. Go ahead. Nope. You gonna run off? Yeah, he did. Dude, he didn't just run off. He just like glitched off into the distance. I don't know what to say to that. That is a site, if I remember, close to where I've built before. Much prefer to build though on the other side, but this might be more, I don't know, there's more metal over there though. I'm going to freeze and probably die a lot. Is that even it? Those are alligators. Are those giant iguanas? Are there giant iguanas in this game? Did I forget about that? Those look like iguanas. I think there were. That's pretty cool. I used to have a big, giant, omnivorous iguana. His name was Diablos, and he was a good boy. And like chin scritches. And he would smile and start running through the house when you say bath time. All right, I am going to skirt that camp. So I am a lot of things, but capable of taking on a camp just yet is not one of them. Why does that feel like the Serengeti over there? There's bigger creatures. Yeah, that's like a lion over there. I ain't taking on no lion. Rhinos? Are rhinos aggressive? I bet they are. Like you so much go near one, it's gonna like let you know about yourself immediately. All right, unlock the torchbearer. Not so worried about the guild stuff. Not for this playthrough. He just succumbed to his wounds. Okay, that wasn't so good. But I can heal myself. So it's okay. Need a little bit more. Gather some more fibers because I remember we needed a lot of fiber. I should probably see if I can make a bow yet. I can. That is fantastic. I'm going to put the bow into the first spot. In fact, no, I'm going to put the bow into the third. That way, if I need to climb something, I can to get away from stuff. Nothing's attacking me for doing this. That's pretty amazing. And there I am, over encumbered. I'm going to need the hide more so than these. At least I know where to get these. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and drop those. I'm also going to drop these seeds. And that should get me below encumbered. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. Not trying to fight no elephants today. Please believe me when I say that. I'm just a friendly neighborhood wall climbing lychee. It's like if Jason Statham played Spider-Man. Alright, so there's... Yeah, these are the passages into that. Look, they cause bleeding. Like, you can literally see, like, the splatters at times. And that elephant made short work of him. I would like to make it biome because I feel like there's a chest over there that I want. But I'm probably not even the right level for it anyway, so what's it matter? I should probably put a bedroll down. Like very soon. What is up with this? That's not a human. Not at all. All I know is we've made it through one in-game day. I've not died yet. I don't know what's in that cave, but I know I have to go through one of these caves to make it to the other side where I want to be. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there, set down a bedroll. That way, if I die, I don't have as far to run. Turning this into a walking simulator to get back to this point is not a good idea. So I think once we're where I want to be, our next goal will be all right, why aren't you allowing me to put you in that inventory slot? All right, now I can spawn from there. So now I can put this back into its slot. Should probably go ahead and repair some things just in case. Because I'm going to probably need this. All right, so we're hitting about the hour and 10-minute mark. So I'm going to take a short opportunity to say hi. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for joining. If you like or enjoy yourself so far, please feel free to hit that like button. It looks like somebody already has been so nice. Thank you. And if you genuinely enjoy what you're watching tonight, feel free to subscribe. If not subscribed, down below you're going to see in the description section some links. One to my other channel, my main project, as well as a link to our shared Discord. There you'll find updates, some cool people to jam out to with games, as well as information for upcoming streams, upcoming video uploads, shorts, jokes, memes. Pretty good, solid community. The people who are there have known each other for a while, and they're fairly welcoming to people with good sense of humor and who just want to chill and hang and enjoy the vibes. So with that said, we'll go ahead and start heading north-ish again. North. Actually, I'm going to be heading legit north. Now, I don't know if they're still here. I know there used to be wolves or something. I would very much so like to not wind up in their belly. And that looks like one there. No, that's a boar. Also not something I want to really mess with more than necessary. But I may have to. Got a mild amount of shelter. No, sir, you're not doing that to me today. Yeah, you stay up in that wall. He was getting ready to charge me. See that? Bet that would be good meat, but right now I can't carry enough to enjoy some bacon. I hear the wolf behind me. We did make it to the breach, though. That is pretty cool. I have no clue what he just killed, but that was one of the wolves. I remember very clearly the wolves were not to be played with at early levels. There is plenty of metal through here, which is phenomenal. I needs the metals. And I think we're going to go Viking-inspired theme with a build somewhere near and dear to this. Okay, so there's 3 hunched over thralls or peoples over there. Technically, they're not thralls yet. I have full shelter here. It's stormy. This is technically a wolf's den, I know it. But this is not a bad spot. Okay, just made one. Good. All right. So that takes us a little closer to where I want to be. So we're going to drop a few things down, cook, and maybe catch up. I'll probably take a short break. To allow myself an opportunity to grab a drink and, yeah. Okay, I remember now. Okay, that's all cool. That's easy. So now I should be good and safe here. I'm going to take myself off the screen. Let this just play for a moment. And I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And I guess it's time for me to see what all we've gotten cooked up. Got some shredded meat. Fantastic. I'm gonna reorganize my invent for a little bit here. Got some grilled steak. Always awesome. Put our other mats down below. Don't think I'm going to need this right away. So pick that up. I'm going to leave the bedroll there. I'd rather have to collect some more fiber than to have to respawn 5 miles away. And I do have another level. I really like the idea of being able to regenerate a little bit. I do need to increase grit some too. So not a big deal. So I can make boxes now, which is going to help a lot. Or at least I sincerely hope it will. So far I don't have a lot unlocked. So definitely going to need a roof. Not so concerned about most of the decorations right now. We are at level 8. We got 2 more levels before we can blacksmith. And 2 more levels before we can make iron tools or better quality armor. That's going to be tough. Bruiser, 2-handed weapon, skirmisher. So I think once we get into the next tiers of being able to make I think I have to go to a place of Yogg in order to unlock these things, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's definitely going to be a big help. So I think that's about as much as I can do for the moment. I don't really want to fight if I don't have to with those wolves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill up my water. We're going to go ahead and definitely get some eating in. Another steak should fill me up. That way, if I have to kill a wolf, I will. I very strongly prefer not to have to kill a wolf. I'll very politely ask you not to kill me, wolf. Politely. Oh no. That's a big wolf. I ain't doing nothing against this wolf. Except for running. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it at all. Oh. Can't heal, and I'm cornered. It's looking like I might be trying to go for my bag again. Did they leave me? Wait, did they leave me? They did not leave me. Oh, man. All right, so first death. And hello and welcome to the stream. I am returning to Conan Exiles for the first time in like years. So we're just testing out to see if how well the game stands on its own 2 feet in 2025. And honestly, I remember how much I loved this game. So I kind of feel like, whoa, no. Hey, be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna die super quick again, ain't I? I have no clue where my body went. And it's raining, and I'm gonna get cold soon. So I think the best bet for me to do, for the time being, is get up top. See what kind of natural region I have, if any, because I don't remember. And I have not made myself able to that point. My skill tree, I don't think. Nope. So, yeah, I've gotten at least another level. So I may have just lost my stuff. That's all right. We got this. Although, in the dark, I don't think we got this. So I'm going to try to make it to my other bag. If they despawned over there further, I should be able to make the straight shot. Because I'm just at the other set of rocks. But I am definitely going to need some light. That's without a doubt. Yeah. This might be a good time to catch up and figure something out, because I am not going to be able to do a whole lot of anything with this level of health and damage to myself. And I can't see nothing for the damage I took. Horse is all right. The horse is all... If a fawn is all right, I should be able to make it in life. Right? I think so. Let's see. Next lightning strike, please. Thank you. I'm going to keep a pace on that horse. Or try to. Okay, the horse is over there. I'm not seeing any movement from wolves. As soon as I climb down, they're going to be on me. I just have that feeling. Oh, no. It's not going to be wolves. It's going to be people now. Hi, friend. Yeah. So, this game definitely still has that rust feel to it. So if I go down and run around the other side, maybe might be able to escape the person. Their interest in me will wane. Maybe. I'll run in short jaunts, and we'll see what we can do. Just cannot stay up there this whole time like that. Hello, deer. No, I am not going to die to a deer. Come on now. Now, a wolf, on the other hand, I will die to. I've already died to a wolf once. Okay, regening stam. There's hope. Dude, look at that. As soon as you move, things are on you up here. It's worth it, though. It's worth it. Because the build quality up here, you have metal nearby. If this is still like it used to be. There's metal nodes along these hillsides here, and up there, there's like a huge set of metal nodes. There's water on either side, all kinds of wood. And I think it puts you pretty close to a few of the dungeons, if I remember. Where did my body go? Well, I don't know where my body went, but I know where... is that my body there? Or is that the elk? That's the elk. I died over here somewhere. Are they really coming? They are totally coming around to me. Oh. It can get no better than that. None. Oh, okay, it's daylight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept I've lost some things. Just going to have to accept that. What I can do is go this route, like I had done before. Very kindly escape that wolf. Maybe. Sir, can you not light into me as soon as I'm alive? Yeah, that's right. You kill that wolf. Thank you, but you all are such friendly people. I can see they're friendly. Look at them. You even got the same haircut as me. All right. In we go. Yeah, he's coming around to me again. That's gonna hurt. That totally did hurt. Okay, so I'm gonna have to definitely figure this out. How am I going to get my stuffs again? Well, there's my most recent body, which is proof. Okay. You, buddy, are so angry. It's all right, though. Lady, you look like you're no good because everybody in this area is no good. Maybe I should just build up here. Is that how this is meant to be? I made my way all the way here. I have to do this like this. All right, what can I make at this point? So we still need branches. And I don't see any branches. I see all kinds of stones. There we go. Branches look a little bit different because they're not washed out altogether by the... So that's cool. It's going to be some stormy climate area, I think. But there's water. Can I make anything yet? I've got 3, I'll need 6, so no, I can't. That's pretty cool. All right. So far, this is proving to be pretty decent. And I actually kind of appreciate the fact that there's been some failures, because I kind of feel like you need those. I need more branches, and I don't know where to get them without being eaten by all the wolves. They're everywhere. Like, you literally cannot go anywhere without the wolves. If I go this way, is there a far enough distance between the wolves, maybe? So far, so good. Oh my. If I'd have just went this way the first time, I'd have been all right. How can you not love that? Okay. So I'm just going to keep it at the hillside. I think my old body is just gone to me now. I think I'm best to just accept that. Otherwise, I'm going to lead myself to several more ruins. But we're getting some fresh day music. It's very hopeful sounding, and who knows? Okay. Not absolutely freezing to death yet, so that's reassuring. Once I get closer to a spot where I can build something more long term, I'm not as challenged by wolves, I'll be fine. There's another branch down there. I don't see any wolvies. So there's that. All right, I should be able to build some stuff now. Hatchet. Craft one. And then I need to pick again. And all that food I lost. That's kind of like the saddest part of it all. Okay. Should be able to craft a pick now. Okay, we got ourselves a pick again. What do we need for the shield? I don't want the bone shield right now because I can't use a bone shield. Wood and twine. I can make some armor up again. Because I need it. I'm definitely going to have to make another water shield thing. That's going to have to come with time. I need more stone. More wood. I'll go ahead and make some twine. Make a bedroll first. Then we're going to go ahead and make what we can with what's left of the twine, which is just one. That's fine. Make some stone up. This will set us up for some success to come, I think. Some branches and some wood. Hopefully, be able to put ourselves in a place that we can survive. Okay, we got that going. Okay, I'm getting a little on the cold side again. Should be fine, as long as it ain't too cold. I hear music. Oh no, buddy, I'm friendly. We don't have to do that.
So we came at last to this kingdom. It was a fertile land, rolling grasslands and temperate hills that gave way
I need more plant fiber.
to the dryness of the desert. In the north, the mountains, but not the snow-covered mountains that we had seen on our journey.
Look at all that stuff's down below me.
And a swamp, thick and green, that lay over the eastern part of the region like a shadow.
So all I gotta do is go grab me some plant fiber from down here.
Carved blocks of mighty stone covered the landscape, and a crystal clear lake in the north was dammed.
Make some more twine.
Great aqueduct
Make some healing things.
city. Such engineering was beyond humankind. I saw the great monuments, the statues.
Some of these
of the river, and the
stones that give you like an idea of what's taking place is pretty cool.
And I confess, I felt
Alright, so first things first. Regular old stone sword. Definitely want to craft campfire. Definitely want to craft all twine. Well, I can craft that up. Go ahead and put this in here. And we're going to go ahead and put our sword and shield first. That way I can get some more stuff up to make some healing wraps. Okay, the berries help out with drinking. That's... oh no. Not dying to another deer again. I very strongly refuse. Death to deer is just absolutely saddening. We don't have to live like that. Shouldn't have to live like that. I do need more plant fibers though. So the problem I foresee with that is I feel like I'm walking right into the arms of a wolf again. Alright, can I make some more of these yet? I need 2 more plant fibers. Don't get as many plant fibers up here as the downfall of it. Alright. So make a little bit of use of that. Grab some more plant fibers while we're at it. Okay. Doing a little bit better for ourselves now. Again. Got weapons, we got tools. I would like to have a bow and arrow. Need more twine. I also want more healing because, yeah, the twine ain't going to mean nothing to me if I can't live. So let's see what we can do. Yeah. Alright, so we got the twine. Make. I'm just going to grab all the low-hanging fruit through here. Feel like it's probably my best bet. For a single player game, I think this area it's going to require a lot more travel, but it's going to also offer more resources since I'm not playing with any mods that are going to allow me fast travel. Gathering this stuff up. Then I need to actually start looking at making a shelter where I can put down storage and things of that nature. So, what is needed for the build hammer? Repair hammer, construction hammer. Let's go craft one of them. All right. So I feel like I really want to build further up, but for my initial build, may not be as feasible as I would like. All right, construction inventory. For now, just some simple okay. Switch to remove. All right. Now, how do you, I know you can rotate. How do you raise and lower these? I thought there was like a way to okay. I don't like anything that's just going to be that low to the ground, so I don't have to live like that now. So I need stone and wood by the bundles. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get started on building a base, I think. That way we can put down a bed, have a place to return to routinely. And build up from. Because the sooner we can build this base up, one, we'll get XP through doing it. Two, we'll have a place to put storage down at, which is going to go over tremendously for advancement. Plus, eventually we need to be able to like cook, because buggies are not gonna go over very well for very long. Once I get leveled up enough, we go through some tiers. And we even look at building up a nice little village. I know this is going to take a lot of wood and stone. I'm certain of that much. And you get branches from, so as long as you have tools, you're okay. I am going to go ahead and repair. And we're going to go ahead and repair that immediately after and following. That way, slowly work our way back through. Develop a nice safe base. I'm gonna have to go get water. I really don't like that idea without having a base first. So okay. I feel like a larger set makes sense. Now I can go to 6, my bed down. I don't know how the walls go in, so go ahead and switch over to this. I'm going to go ahead and put a campfire here. Do I have anything I can cook? I do not. I have nothing. I are destitute lychee. It's so unfair. It's actually kind of funny. I haven't had a chase like that in I don't know how long. That wolf man was not on it with me. Definitely want all the stones. All the stone. Everything they can give. Give it all. All right. While that's all doing its thing there, we'll head on back, put a couple walls up, maybe a set of stairs so I can easily navigate that. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. And it's going to take me a while to get used to this whole building mode thing. So, construction inventory, I need some stairs. That's where one of my deaths were. I don't remember which one. So that makes me a little concerned. Okay. Definitely need more stone. Not a problem. But for the moment, open up the campfire, split those, get some light. Now, what do I need to make a roof? How hard will a roof be to make? That are the question. All right, F. You know what? We're going to tear those down instead. And we're going to... Thatch rooftop. I have no idea what or how I'm going to do this, to be honest with you. I'm just going to go like this and hope for the best. All right, is it just me or is that a little wonky? All right, so now I can hit 7. So we need more walls. Yeah, there's another person wandering around over there. I think that's one of the named thralls, if I remember correctly. Can I make it to this bag? I'm a friendly leech. Quit shooting at me. Please don't keep coming at me. I am a friendly leech. I never said I was a smart leech. Oh. Okay, cool. She broke aggro pretty quickly. That's pretty reassuring. Which means maybe I can step on over here. Don't have to fight y'all. And I won't. Not right now. These stone tools ain't gonna do nothing against that. I don't think. I'm out. I'll forever miss you. Yep. I don't have to live that way. That other stuff would have been nice. But it's not necessary. I definitely need metal tools. Oh. It's going to be rough. But we can make it. This is where we live now. Oh, and I need to manage myself up. Eat some of these red berries. Okay, I'm satiating barely. I am at least replenishing my fluids. So there's that. So red berries, highland berries will mildly very limitedly satiate you or help satiation with satiation. But it does help refill your thirst gauge drastically. All right, need more wood. I need more stone. Then, once I get leveled up, I'll be able to see how it goes. Making a friend out of some of our neighbors here. First things first, though, I have to get a lot more stone. It's amazing how that stuff's coming together, though. Well, I need so much more stone. What are you doing, character? It's like you start heading in the direction, he just starts walking backwards on his own. There's tiny little quirks and bugs to this game that I'm certain kind of add character, but are still kind of goofy. The Spider-Man pose while climbing with no movement of arms or legs, I think is still my favorite. And hello and welcome to the stream. Down below in the comments section, there's some links to my other project, Letterbox Gaming, as well as a link to our Discord if you happen to enjoy yourself here. Repair that. So basically today is just like day one of starting out. And trying our hand at Conan Exiles in 2025. I've not played this game in years, so I'm not what I would consider a pro league player. But we are making some good grounds. I do have a little bit of background knowledge to the game, so there's that. Okay. And that should allow us opportunity to make a few more of these. I would like to, if at all possible, I would like to at least enclose my base. Before trying to call it a concluded stream for today. BF. There we go. My headphone is threatening to die on me. Other one apparently already has. And what is needed for that? Plant fiber. You're joking me. Everything requires plant fiber. You know what though? I ain't mad. It's what it be. All right. We'll go ahead and continue our grabs through here. Build up some plant fiber. I just heard something groan. And I don't know what it was. I have not a single clue what it was. It just groaned at me. All right. Why won't... There you go. And I think this might be as far as I can make this today. Need more twine for a door. So this might be that spot. I think this is a fairly decent start. Nice little building. Good enough size to start building some crafting materials inside. So with that said, I think we're going to start bringing this to a conclusion. So thank you everybody who joined today. So far, it's looking like everybody's favorite is Ark Survival Ascended, but I think there was only 2 responses to that. So maybe we'll run this again at a later time when a few more people decide to join. I am probably throughout this week going to continue doing these streams on Conan, just so that one, we can fully explore from beginning to end game what this game has to offer, how it feels still after being just recently turning 7, and with all the changes that's been implemented with changing of hands and all the updates that's taken place since I last touched this game. Thank you again for joining, and I hope you all take really good care of yourselves and each other. I'll catch you later.